Welcome, seekers. My name is Ricky, and you've made it upon one of my videos. This is the Tarot Magician's channel, and today we're going to do a pick a card reading. Now, in front of me, I have 3 stones. Now, the name of the first stone is Tiger's Eye. The second stone is Amethyst. The third stone is Clear Quartz. I want you to pick one of these 3 cards. And today's pick a card reading is we're going to talk about love for the month of February. So advice on love. Will you find love? Just a general love reading for February. I'm going to give you a moment for you to pick one of these 3 stones. Take your time. Welcome, Group 1. You picked the Tiger's Eye. Let's go ahead and draw some more cards. Alright, now I'm using 2 tarot decks. These tarot decks have been with me for a long time. What I'm seeing for the month of February is a lot of new ideas, a lot of new creation, a lot of new interactions, and I just see communication. I see you speaking to people. I see you expanding yourself, and I see people noticing your intelligence. I see here that you are a very intelligent person, and a lot of people are going to notice that. Now, what I'm getting is that there are going to be challenges because you have the 5 of Swords, you also have the 5 of Pentacles. These are cards that when they present themselves, it tells you that you're going to have some kind of opposition. So one of the advices is for you to be very careful with any person that wants to come and just try and challenge you. So maybe anyone that tries to come and just deplete your energy, anyone that you feel that is not the right mix for your group, don't include them this month. Don't come near them, because I feel that they're going to get away. They're going to keep you away from what's coming, and what is coming is something that I feel is foundational. So I do see a new horizon, and I do see new ideas, a new spark. And the reason I say that is because of the Fool. This is one of my favorite cards, because everything is perfect in the Fool's world. The Fool is just he or she is headed into this new adventure with the sun shining behind them, and they're excited, they're moving forward. And I feel that this is what is going to come in your relationship. Now, this is going to also allow you to build. This is going to be one of those foundational things that when this person comes into your life, you're going to feel like, oh wow, this is my person to keep. This is the individual that I've chosen for myself, at least for now. I mean, any kind of relationship doesn't have to be serious, but the idea of getting to know someone, the idea of just being able to connect with someone on a deeper level is very enticing, and that is the right foundation. And I feel that you're going to get it this month, and that the reason you're going to get it is because of this 4 of Pentacles. You are going to feel satisfied with this new relationship, this new partnership. So let's go back to the opposition, right? So I've already told you, avoid any kind of person that can maybe deplete your energy, anyone that would challenge you, just anyone who You maybe get the sense that they're not being genuine. And you know what genuine looks like. You know what it feels like when a person is not being genuine. Top position, right? You have one person that's looking to just come at you hard. They're just waiting for you to, oh man, I'm just waiting for you to make a mistake. You have other people that are just in the background, just waiting for this to happen, for waiting for this to unfold. A lot of drama. Just avoid the drama. You don't need drama this month. The more drama you bring yourself this month, the more worked up you're going to get, and it's going to lead to mental depletion and even resources. Okay, and that's where the Five of Pentacles comes in. If you allow these people to come in and just zap you of your energy, you will find yourself under this tree with the rains coming down. Just be very careful with the company you keep. Pay them no attention. Start something new. Okay, don't just do the same thing that you've done over and over again. Start something new. The Fool is about starting new things. Move forward in that space, at least for this month. Just move forward. Get it done. If it sounds enticing, if you might have wanted to go, if you want to take that walk, if you want to go to that library, if you want, and the reason I say library, by the way, is because it has to be a place where people come to communicate, and not only on I wouldn't say communicate, but it has to be a place where people come to speak, where people come to learn. And I feel that the best place for that is the library. But then again, someone else might say something like Starbucks or a coffee shop or Barnes and Nobles, whatever. But do something like that. Don't just stay cooped up at home, because you are going to find someone. Now, one thing that I've noticed here is the Eight of Cups. And the reason I say for you not to stay stuck and for you not to stay in the same space that you're in now, there's a reason behind that, and that's the Eight of Cups. We haven't spoken about it. So, one of the things that the Eight of Cups, and as you can see, he's very upset. They have to walk out, and they just have to get away from this darkness. As you can see, there's just a lot of darkness. So I can tell that you're a person that has been feeling very down lately. Emotionally, you have not been doing very well. And I don't think that you've expressed it, or I get the sense that you just have closed yourself off. You don't see the good things. You're starting to have this kind of nihilistic view, and it's keeping you maybe locked indoors. And I feel that you should go and communicate more. So this is going to be a challenge for you. So, and that's interesting because we have challenge here, right? Challenge, opposition. So it is going to be challenging. This could very well be a mental challenge. It doesn't have to be people. You could be your own energy drainer. Okay, you could be the person that's maybe perhaps going to get to this point where you're just exhausted and you just don't want to do anything and you don't want to go spend anything and you just want to stay in the same space that you're in now. And this is what it might lead to with this Five of Pentacles. So, I'm not saying go crazy. Just, step out for a bit. Go get some coffee. Look around. Don't just look down. Look around. Get a feeling for what's going on around you. I get the feeling that you can see a little further than most people. You're very observative, and you know what's good, you know what's bad, but you've been seeing a lot of bad lately. And when that happens, you end up just not wanting to be around people because you feel like, oh man, they're kind of draining me. I see that badness in people, or I see them, or maybe we're just not connecting, or they want something that I don't want, and you know what? It's just not the right thing for me. So you've become a bit nihilistic, and you've come within yourself, and it's time for you to step out this month just a little bit, go for it, and you're going to see the results. Okay, so that does it. Thank you for watching. Please give me a thumbs up if you liked it, a like. I also do private readings. You can please click on the link below, and it'll take you straight to my website. Thank you guys. Please subscribe, and I hope you guys have a very happy February. Bye bye. All right, group 2, welcome to your reading. Welcome. And for group 2, you guys pick the amethyst. So let's go ahead and shuffle some cards. I'm going to be using my 2 tarot decks. Okay, group 2. So here are the cards. And, the first thing that comes out at me, the first thing I see and notice is this death card. This February, you're being told to do something new, something radical, something transformative. You are being told to step out into the unknown. And the reason I say that is because you have the Fool and you have the Death card. You have 2 major arcanas, okay? You have the Fool. It's my favorite card because nothing is wrong in the Fool's world. The sun is shining bright, and they have everything they need to go on that journey and that adventure. It's happy times. And then the Death card. It's doing away with the old to make space for the new. The old king is dead. Long live the king. So, the other cards that I see around them, are the Ten of Wands. And the Ten of Wands it's telling you not to work so hard this month either. So it's telling you not to exhaust yourself. It's telling you that what you should focus on is on building the right foundation. You should focus on building something solid. You should focus on finding someone who's going to, in a way, help you build on your life, for you to be able to have what you want, and exactly what you want, not just settle for something that perhaps may not be what you originally wanted or desired or maybe put out into the universe. So I can see that you haven't had a lot of success. I see that. And I see that with the Six of Wands reversed. So, you crave success, but with the Fool and the Death card showing up and telling you to try something new, shedding the old skin so that something new can come in, it's telling you that you're going to get this foundation. You're going to get what it is that you said you wanted. And what you want is what you should want. So you want what any human being desires and what they should desire, because it's what's the betterment of society. So you want, and you've been planning, I see that in the Two of Wands. And, I see that you've exhausted yourself. So you might have already been giving this a lot of thought. The Ten of Wands reversed just lets me know that there's been a lot of energy that has been exerted. It's almost like you feel like your time is running out. And in a way, what I see here is that what you want is right around the corner. It's right there. But you have to do something new, something radical. Okay, and when I say radical, I don't mean for you to put yourself in a situation where you're going to say, I'm uncomfortable. When I mean radical, I mean shedding away the old. If you've gone to the same place for the past, I'd say 6 months, it's time to switch it up. That's all I'm saying. It's time to go somewhere new. Okay? Preferably something completely new. So if there's a theme to your outings, like I have a friend who, he just goes to Walmart. Like, that's his thing. It's like, I'm going to Walmart. And he goes to Walmart. He loves Walmart. He walks around Walmart and he looks at stuff. He buys a few things, he doesn't buy other things. And that's it. So if your pattern is something similar, where you've gone to the same coffee shop or try something new, it's important that you do. You're going to find someone that's going to come in and help you. Now, I'm going to throw some more cards because I just want more information. Okay. So, I like these two cards. We have the Wheel, and then we have the Three of Cups. So, what these two cards are telling you is that it is time for you to step into something new. And I can't help but feel that it's something more celebratory. So, I don't think that you're the type of individual that's very extroverted. I'd say that you're introverted. You're an introverted individual, and you get a little drained when you're just exposed way too much. So you need your time to relax. But for some reason, I feel that that is changing. You're at a point in your life where you're seeking something new. Maybe you're in some kind of you're in some kind of energy right now. Something's lifting you up, and it's telling you, it's shifting you into whatever's next in your life, and you feel it, and you feel it very strongly, and it's just pushing you, and you just don't know what it is. And what it is, it's kind of life moving you forward, and it's putting this desire in you, and it's this fire, and it's exhausting. It's been exhausting you already. But the message here is that this is the foundation that you need so that you can move forward with your project, so that you can do what it is that you want. And it's beautiful. It is a beautiful thing. And I think that for love, you're going to be just fine in February. Something new is coming. And I don't think you need to try that hard. You're being pushed into this. Okay, you have the Wheel, you have the Fool, and you have the Death card. You are 100% being pushed into this reality, into this existence. And, I can't help but be happy for you because there's just so much excitement, so much fun coming. The Three of Cups, the dancing around, and it's truly beautiful. And well, my advice, the only advice that I do have here, is for you to open yourself up to whatever it is that's coming your way. Don't be too rigid, too unaccepting. Be accepting. Be open. Just be someone that plans correctly, and just plan to do things right. And don't lose sight of your vision. Okay, you have a vision for what you want. You know what it is. And when you have a vision, when you know what it is, you're going to notice that everything around you is going to start to shift, and you're going to see what it is that you want more clearer, and you're going to be able to identify without a shadow of a doubt that that is what you want. So just go with it. I mean, go along for the ride. Enjoy it, really. Enjoy it. It's transformational. It's new. You're not staying stagnant. You're moving forward. That is beautiful. Okay, that is beautiful. And that's really all I see. Okay, group 2, that is the reading. Thank you guys for watching. Please give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe. I do my own private readings. If you are interested, check down below. I have the link to my website. Thank you guys for watching once again. Bye-bye. Welcome, group 3. You guys picked the Clear Quartz. Let's go ahead and shuffle some cards and see what the month of February is going to bring you guys. Okay, so group 3. Here are your cards, and the first card that just jumps out at me is the High Priestess. And this is one of my favorite cards because, the High Priestess is just this beautiful, gentle, quiet, soft, patient, unmoving, unyielding, just this array of illumination, and just someone who's in control, someone who's in a place of complete serenity and knows exactly what's happening around them. And in February, I'm seeing that you are going to be exposed to new people. I'm seeing a lot of new people. Um, I'm seeing people that are going to come in that are going to add to your life in a positive way. So there is going to be a positive flow of ideas, emotions. You are going to feel connected to these people. And I can't help but feel that you don't need to do much. You have the Fool reversed. And the Fool reverse is telling you to take it easy, not to just not you don't need to try anything new. What you've been doing is working just fine. So you have the people around you that you need, I feel. Um, the ultimate message of this reading is stillness, calmness, relaxing, slowing down, a sharing of emotions, an opening, but there's not a lot of change here. There's stillness. And I can't help but feel that you already have the people that you need in your circle. These people are there, they're loyal, they're good individuals, they care for you, they love you, they're there for you. These are people who are adding to your life. Um, and I feel that this message is telling you that you are aware of this. You know who these people are. You know who these beautiful, wonderful souls that are in your life are. And you know that they're going to be there always. And they're always going to love you. And you have this intuition, this deep sense. You're a person that's very, very intuitive. And you understand that these people, I'm seeing a lot of women here. Just a lot of women energy. Women, women, women. So these people, these women, they're just, you love them and they love you, and it's beautiful. So there is going to be a lot of love in February being given, being shared. And I'm not seeing, or the cards at least, the advice of these cards are for you to be unmoving. Don't change. Stay where you are right now. You don't need to go any further. You have the Tower reversed. You have the Fool reversed. So, you know, let's just take a look at this tower for a second. I mean, it's all come down. That's it. It's everything's on fire. You obviously this is done, and this is a very bad scene. Though this is reversed. So what I'm trying to say is, don't let yourself be taken into situations that you don't need to be in. If you get invited to a party, if you get invited somewhere, just don't you don't have to accept just because it's the time to accept. You don't have to do it. You don't have to be that person this time around. And you're being told not to be that person this time around. You're being told to go to your inner circle, the people who most care about you, the people who are truly giving you love. And this reading is telling you to give them that exact same amount of love. And you know who these people are because you are very intuitive, you're a very wise individual, and you know exactly what you need to do in this month of February. You know exactly what you need to do. And it's important for you to do it. It's important for you to reach out and give love to the people that have already been giving you love that you've denied time and time again. It's time for you to reach out and say, hey, you know what? You showed me love. Hey, you know what? You cared. I haven't. And I do love you. For some reason, I just didn't speak to you. It's time for you to take that step. And I think you're going to do it. Um, But in the sense of you going out and just doing anything different, from, or just going out of the routine that you've already established for yourself, it's not recommendable. But I do see that new relationship. I do see a new people, and perhaps it's new people, but in the same way, it's people that you've already known or talked about or talked to. Now, I want to throw more cards, at least two more cards, to get a clearer understanding. Okay, so with the Eight of Cups, the message here is express yourself, heal old wounds. February is the time of healing, and the best way to heal any wound is to just communicate, just talk. Don't get volatile, don't get loud, just talk it out, and just communicate and heal those wounds. And at the beginning it's going to be difficult. Who wants to step into a dark cave? Seriously, I mean, come on. Who wants to step into the dark cave? Nobody wants to step into the dark cave, but you have to. So it's important for you to do it. It's going to set you free from just these mental attachments, just these mental constraints that have you worried, really. I mean, you feel that perhaps you've done something wrong, and you haven't. I don't think you have. But in the sense that it's important that you reach out, and it's important that you show love yourself. Remember, in order to be able to receive love, you have to be able to give love. You cannot receive what you don't give. You know this. And it's time to start doing that. And I understand it's difficult because sometimes you feel that the world can be a bit exhausting, and you feel that perhaps it's been more beneficial for you to just stay to yourself. But this is telling you to just step out just a little bit and reach out to those people that have always been there. And that is what I see. So thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe. Please give me a thumbs up if you like this video. I do private readings. Please go to my website. The link is down below. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Bye-bye.